What's up, you guys? It's Sussan Mourad here with Clevver News, and more details about Johnny Depp and Amber Heard's relationship have come out thanks to Johnny taking the stand in his case against the Sun.
Before we go further, we wanted to take a minute and let you know that we will be talking about some sensitive subjects from here on out, specifically focusing on the alleged spousal abuse between Johnny Depp and Amber Heard. So please don't hesitate to click out of this video if the subject matter is too triggering for you. Amber and Johnny met in March 2009 while on the set of The Rum Diary. Both were in other relationships at the time, Depp with Vanessa Paradis and Heard with Taysa Van Ree. Both couples didn't work out and the two ended up dating each other in 2012. In February of 2015, the two got married. A little over a year later, Amber called it quits, not only divorcing Johnny but also filing a restraining order, claiming that he had been, quote, verbally and physically abusive. While the two did go to divorce court and engage in a war of words, they eventually settled privately, finalizing their divorce in January of 2017. They released a joint statement that read, quote, "Our relationship was intensely passionate and at times volatile, but always bound by love. Neither party has made false accusations for financial gain. There was never any intent of physical or emotional harm." Part of the settlement included the pair signing NDAs, which meant they couldn't discuss their relationship in public. Amber received $7 million, which she reportedly donated to charity. However, in late 2018, Amber wrote an op-ed for the Washington Post. She described the domestic abuse that she had taken in her life. Amber didn't mention Johnny by name or describe any of the specific incidents that occurred between the two. Nevertheless, Depp didn't take kindly to the piece, saying it, quote, "depended on the central premise that Miss Heard was a domestic abuse victim and that Mr. Depp perpetrated domestic violence against her." Because of that, Johnny sued Amber in a defamation suit for $50 million. Before that, Depp sued the Sun for calling him a, quote, wife beater in a 2018 article. That case is currently in court and ongoing, with Depp taking to the stand and more details coming out. Johnny's biggest claim to come out of the first day of trial was a stinky reason that contributed to why he filed for divorce from Amber. Depp claims that Amber actually defecated, aka took a poop on their bed as a prank. Yes, you heard that right. And when he confronted her about it, she reportedly didn't think it was that big of a deal. Depp also reiterated an argument he's been making about Amber, that she was the abuser and not him. He said, quote, "As things tended to do, it escalated and got physical, ending with a bit of assault. Miss Heard struck me." He continued saying, quote, "Whenever it would escalate, I would try to go to my own corner, as it were, before things got out of hand." Depp then discussed how they first met and how she was controlling him from the start. He said, quote, "She was then extremely friendly to me and keen to tell me about the breakup with her former partner that she had recently gone through. If I had known then what I know now, I would have seen the red flag warning signs, but I did not. She was beautiful, seemingly incredibly interested in me and my work, and I fell for it. She bombed me with what appeared to be love." He continued on, "She is a calculating, diagnosed borderline personality. She is a sociopath. She's a narcissist, and she is completely emotionally dishonest. I am now convinced that she came into my life to take from me anything worth taking, and then destroy what remained of it." Johnny concluded saying, quote, "It was not until much later that I understood that she had an agenda, namely to get married to me in order to progress her own career and or benefit financially, and she knew how to bring it about. For example, at the time, she repeatedly told me how much she admired my films. However, later in our relationship, she admitted that she had never seen any of my films. She knew what she wanted, and I was an easy target." There were other shocking reveals, and we're sure there will be more shocking reveals as the case continues. One example of another shocking reveal was that Depp admitted that he has taken, quote, every drug known to mankind. Amber is not on trial for this case against the Sun, though she did take the stand to defend them. The two still have the pending defamation lawsuit that Depp filed last year.
And if you want more news on Johnny Depp, click right over here for another Clevver video. Then be sure to let me know all your thoughts on these new revelations right here in the comment section below. I'm your host, Sussan Mourad. I'll catch you later. Bye, guys.